The 100 meters has always been Jamaica's territory. With explosive talents like Oblique Seville and Akeem on the start line, many expected another statement from the island's next generation of sprint stars. But standing beside them was a man most fans still associate with the 200 meters, Bednarek. What happened next caught the entire sprint world by surprise. Bednarek didn't just win. He chased down two of Jamaica's fastest men, unleashed incredible top-end speed, and crossed the line in a stunning 9.78 seconds. Yes, the wind was over the legal limit, but the performance itself sent a clear message. Bednarek is no longer just a 200-meter specialist.
100-meter.
This is Jerome Blake of Canada, has a lot of experience on the relays. He has a gold from Paris and a silver medal in Tokyo in the 4x1 with his Canadian teammates.
Yeah, 1 of 2 Canadian. We got a bet on low Canadian this. Brandon Hickman ran at LSU, North Carolina A&T. 3 times he's gone sub-10, including this year already. So he's fit and shown that he's quick.
This is Akeem Blake. I was waiting to hear the audience because of the crowd, because there's so many Jamaicans here. He ran really, really well. He's already gone under 10 seconds this year.
I should pause for Oblique Seville then, too.
I'm telling you, it's like a home crowd.
Hey, and what's crazy, we're going to go to Philly, and it'll be like that there in Philadelphia,
right.
too, right?
Absolutely.
Jamaicans are mad for track up in Philly. There's Kenny.
He's a slam winner already. Dominant in the 200 and really has been sharpening his skills here in the 100.
Yeah, a couple of Olympic silver medals. Zharnel Hughes, bronze at the World Championships in Budapest. Got a handful of global relay medals as well for Team GB.
And added to this field, adding some real class here with Andre de Grasse. He's Canada's king of medals. He has 7 Olympic medals and 5 World Championship medals. There's just no one that compares to him. He shows up when it counts.
Yeah, I said to you guys, if this has been an Olympic year, I'd like, okay, I'm going to bet on him right now. I don't know what to do in 2025. Benjamin Richardson, 100 and 200 Olympian for South Africa, rounds out the field there in lane 8. So 8 guys, 8 really good guys. Watch for Kenny, obvious there in lane 5, as he is the slam champ from Jamaica. Steve Cram upstairs.
Some of the other guys, he's in lane 8. So Oblique Seville in 4. He's one of our racers. Bednarek also, and Zharnel Hughes, the challengers in 1, 2, 3, 7, and 8.
I do expect Oblique Seville to have a much stronger showing today. The thing about Kenny in Kingston had a stumble that kind of ruined his momentum. So we'll see if he's able to go through his phases smoother today.
Men's 100 meter. Pretty even start, all right in the middle. Seville has got out strong, so is Akeem Blake alongside him. Bednarek is trying to run the 2 of them down. It's going to be very close here. It's going to be Kenny again! 978! Whoa!
I knew we'd see 9.7 today.
Oh, I just was waiting for the wind reading. It's plus 2.4. Oh!
That's okay.
He doesn't care.
That's okay.
Let him go. He doesn't care.
That's okay.
Go on, Kenny. He's going to run it again just to show how good he was.
He needs to chill. He's still got to run the 2 tomorrow. But the thing about running 9.7 or running really fast with the wind, your body felt it. Your nervous system felt it. So that's in his legs now.
Aww.
Considering what the women ran, I knew we would see 9.7 today.
Ah, oh, such a shame with that, isn't it? You know, the first thing I was looking for was we were waiting for it to come up, and it comes up 2.4. Yeah, so anyway, just to remind you, anything over 2 meters per second cannot be counted for record purposes.
For record purposes.
But he knows, I mean, first of all, he won.
He did.
And the guys ran well. Seville got out well. Blake got out really well, really well. But he's so strong. Once he's up, that momentum he has in the last 20, 30, can't hold him back.
No. For mental purposes, 9.7 anything is really, really good. So you can tell by his response, he's happy about that. He's not really concerned about the wind and all that. He knows that this is good for what he's going to be able to do moving forward. So coming out the blocks, he did kind of stumble still in his first couple steps. But moving through the drive phase was a lot smoother than Kingston. Wasn't in front, but was near the front of the pack. And coming out of his transition, his top speed is definitely in a place where it needs to be. He was happy before he even saw the clock. So with Kenny, and I mentioned this when I saw him run earlier in Kingston, I would like to see his elbows open up a little bit more on his ground strike, just to get a little bit more extension. But as far as being streamlined, Kenny's in a really good place technique-wise.
I love we're getting. I mentioned the stats that we're getting. We're getting this the every 10 meters. He was level with Blake. He'd caught Blake by 50 meters, and then he took 100th. Every 10 meters, then he took another 100th out of him and finished 500ths ahead in the end. That was swift. That was incredibly quick. Never mind the fact that it's just above the legal limit for record purposes, but 9:79, big confidence booster for Kenny Bednarek. By the way, he's better at the 200. 12 points. Seville with 8, Blake with 6. The two Jamaicans were close. They pushed him hard, but they weren't.
This race may not produce an official record because of the tailwind, but its significance goes far beyond the numbers on the clock. What we witnessed was a major shift in the sprint landscape. Kenny Bednarek demonstrated that world-class sprinting isn't just about explosive starts, it's about executing every phase of the race with precision. While Seville and Blake gained an early advantage through their acceleration, Bednarek remained composed, built momentum through his transition, and displayed exceptional maximum velocity over the final 40 meters. That ability to maintain speed while others begin to decelerate is what separates great sprinters from championship contenders. Perhaps the most encouraging sign is that Bednarek still has room for improvement. His first few steps out of the blocks were not perfect, yet he still managed to run away from one of the strongest 100-meter fields assembled this season. If he sharpens his start while maintaining this level of top-end speed, breaking into the legal 9.7-second range becomes a very realistic possibility. For Jamaica, this wasn't a poor performance. Oblique Seville and Akeem Blake both showed excellent early acceleration and confirmed they remain among the world's fastest men. But this race exposed an area that could decide future championships: the ability to sustain maximum velocity through the finish. Against an athlete like Bednarek, a small advantage after 30 meters simply isn't enough. More importantly, this result adds another fascinating chapter to the long-standing USA versus Jamaica sprint rivalry. For years, Jamaica has set the standard in the men's 100 meters, while the United States has continued searching for consistent dominance. Performances like this suggest the balance of power is becoming more competitive than ever. One race doesn't decide a season, and an illegal win doesn't define an athlete. But confidence, momentum, and execution absolutely matter. Kenny Bednarek leaves this race knowing he has the speed to challenge anyone in the world. His rivals leave knowing that he is no longer just a threat in the 200 meters.